Well, everyone's had a dance battle in their life. Ben. I'm sure you can attest to that.
Yeah, I maybe
have a few back in the personal history there.
I don't want to talk about the play. It was not pretty. No.
Some other time perhaps. I just got two techniques. I got for Luca, she got her fire thing, and I got flame twirl, which is combined with cyclone from Chrono here.
Yeah, like I said, it's basically as soon as the two party members who have the requisite single text X are in the same party together, then they get the double text and whatever other and triple text, as you will see when those are available. So
I want to use it. Luca's the slowest, but I can wait for her. There we go.
Nope.
That was close enough, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I love using double text.
Yeah, it's the most amazing feeling when the first double text unlock, and you realize the power of this mechanic right here, and just how cool it looks.
Well, I'm hoping I get the one for Frog, so I can use X Strike pretty soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You want X Strike eventually, like before we get out of here. But no, in terms of
I don't know what triggered the combat there. I didn't touch anybody.
Snake boys. They saw you. That's all it is.
That's not exactly. Typically, you have to touch them for it to trigger. Not
always. There are actually some instances where if you go to a certain location, they'll be triggered in that once you cross the threshold. So yeah, that can happen sometimes.
I'm trying to wait for them to get close to each other so I can use it, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
No.
So we'll focus our attention on Diablos over here.
Yep.
And now he's dead.
Tuxedo Snake.
Isn't there I think there's a version of the snake that can petrify you, but it's definitely not this early.
That's way later.
Yeah,
no. No.
Well, they're like mini basilisks. And that's the idea. That's how they have a stone ability.
Yeah. Of course, by that point, you usually have armor or something to protect you from that sort of status effect anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
Well, that's one of the cool things that adds complexity in this game, is the various armor. So, and you can get a lot of them by doing, like, the side missions.
Oh, boy, can you. Yes.
And you get armors that are basically, make you immune to status effects.
Yeah.
My personal favorites. Well, let's not go that way yet. I want to collect all the treasure chests before we proceed. Hello. Speaking of, tonic, ether.
Yep.
Maiden suit. Nice.
Hold up.
Luca can wear that.
No, I know. Go ahead and equip it. I'll wait. Very nice armor buff. Very nice armor buff. But you do know there's more to this room than that, right?
I was actually going to look at the trash cans. Is there something more than that?
How about that desk drawer over there? There you go.
Found the secret Nagaet bromide.
Bromides are naughty pictures.
Ah, gotcha. Hello, everyone. Humans.
Hey, everyone, humans! They're after the bromide! Get them!
Well, these three gentlemen are apparently not having it. But my question is, what were they planning to do, all three of them, before I came in here and ruined their fun? Let's leave that insinuation to itself.
Yeah.
See, that's how you use a double tag.
Yeah, the amount of damage that did was absolutely ridiculously powerful compared to what you're doing. So the power of a double tag is obvious there.
I don't actually remember how to show
that. Go down. Nope. Go back. Get the chest first.
Oh, obviously.
And
saber.
Yeah,
obviously.
Frog with that.
Pushing the wrong button.
Oh. Equip Chrono with that.
Yep.
Yeah. I could have.
And here
that's right.
It was a frog weapon.
It's the iron blade. Go down below the spikes and to the left. No. Go back. Go back to where the spikes are. Exactly where the spikes are. There you go. Yes.
Right. You can go underneath them.
Yes.
Perspective.
Yep. Perspective tricks and fun stuff like that.
Soldiers? Well, these guys must have been the ones protecting the queen. Inside this building, there's a room dedicated to Magus. Heard something about a treasure there. You're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. before we do
stuff.
that,
Yes.
obviously I see it. Power tab! Nice.
With you, sometimes I'm not sure. So
I see it. I see everything. Especially the obvious things. It's the inobvious things that you only know from playing this game 50 times, Benjamin. So, Benjamin, if you play this game 50 times, obviously you're going to know about the things that I don't know about from only having played... These guys are back. Only having played this game 3 times.
So, who are you going to use the power tab on?
I don't know yet.
My personal pick is Chrono. When I play, just because he's in the party for the longest time, so...
That's the wise move. Is to use it on people that you're going to use a lot. I'm assuming this is going to kill both of them. Yes, it is.
Not to mention that it's wasted on anyone who uses ranged attacks as their main weapon, like
yeah, it's not worth using on Luca. Well, I use the power tabs on Frog, Chrono, and Ayla, and then sometimes Robo, and then I use the speed ones specifically on Chrono and Ayla. Magic tabs obviously go to Magus, Luca, and Marlo.
For speed tabs, I actually prefer to use them on Luca and Marlo.
Oh, you use them on the slow people instead of making the fast people faster? Yeah. Makes sense.
Basically, I like that they're able to keep up instead of being basically...
I did not go in this room the other times I played this game.
Really?
Hey, what's with the disguise?
No need for them here.
I
Talk to the wing again first.
I do love the Sepio music.
Yes.
It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so repulsive. Is that a thing that they've been doing? Oh, right. That's what these guys were doing. These ones we've recently eaten weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy. Well, you shan't be eating them. Yaku's so smart, he's planning to capture the Chancellor and take his place. Has worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. You mean the Chancellor? I trusted him!
You met him for 2 seconds and then you didn't follow him, so whatever.
He's going to push on a Magus statue.
Yep. Oh dear!
Interesting. That's definitely not the Queen. There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yaku is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now you will make yourselves at home, too. Yeah, no. Got one ether. Ethers are often more valuable than tonics. Excuse me, fake people. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first, hee hee. Yeah, more snake guys.
You're out of magic, that's
why. Yeah, I can see. Fortunately.
Really? Now?
Yeah, it makes the battle quicker. No, I should save it.
Yeah,
you're right. No, I know.
I was about to say, like, it's all you, man. Like, however you want to do this.
No. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that we're making a video, I would think to conserve it. But you are right. It should definitely be saved.
Yeah, that's usually the smart thing for right now. Once you get like maybe 10 or so, then you can
10. Like you very rarely have that many, unless you buy a bunch. You very rarely have that many at one time because they're a lot rarer naturally than the healing items.
Well, they are, but I don't know. I just find myself with quite a few others very early in the game just because I keep finding them and saving them up and such. Oh, there you go. Your extract is
now
ready.
We're ready to proceed.
Where are you going?
All right, I forgot. I'm in a hurry, okay?
You're in a hurry for what?
Well, is there something else in this room? Oh, I just noticed this over here.
Yeah. What?
Oh, dearest Magus, your flashing eyes like stars and flowing hair like waves atop the sea. No sad, sunny day nor any frightful, bright place could get us down. As long as you're near, there's nothing to fear.
Magus, oh Magus, our hero Magus.
These guys really like Magus.
Yep, speed belt.
Nice.
Put that on Chrono, it's hilarious.
Obviously, and the defender I'm gonna put on Frog.
Yep.
Come join us on a singing funeral dirge. Dang it. Did not mean to touch you.
Nah, they do that anyway.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
Wait, you X-Strike?
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay.
For funsies!
And Luca's perfectly lined up, or just shoot. Sure, yeah, why not? Yeah.
Well, Chrono's the one who doesn't have it anymore.
Luca has several. Yeah, Luca has plenty, and she's lined up for her like single tech actually. So I would recommend just hitting that one in the back.
They've already got me with a freaking slow spell.
I love that.
My favorite part of the game.
You weren't affected, so there you go. Flame toss.
Yeah, take that.
Snapping napalm right there, yeah. Man,
Luca's got a lot of fun gadgets like that.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's like
I would prefer if the elemental ones were a little bit more varied. I mean, they have some good elements in the game, but I wish there was more than just fire, lightning, water, ice, and light.
Well, considering how early in gaming history this game came out, that was actually novel that they didn't do the usual fire or earth, wind, and water.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like what they did
and
how it gave everyone their own element. What I just mean is I wish there were more. Maybe as many elements as there are characters. Then again, I'm spoiled by.
Technically, there kind of are. Like the elemental effects are the same. Effects are only 4, but each one has their own sort of elemental thing. Like, yes, technically speaking, Bang, Frog, and Marl will do the same type of damage to people, but their aesthetic is very much different. Marl with her ice and Frog with his water.
Yeah, they're different. They're different, but they do the same thing. Well, that's not true.
I was about to say no. They
do the same. They do the same type of elemental damage.
Yeah, I feel like they actually did a really good job of keeping it simple to understand, yet at the same time giving everyone sort of their own individual thing. Where it's like, and again, other characters will also have sort of duplicates. Why are you running past them?
Because I've already got everything I need, and I don't need to fight everybody.
XP, dude, that's sweet XP and leveling.
I got plenty of XP already.
Yeah.
I like to continue the game.
Good lord.
We don't have all day, damn it.
I kind of think that we do. Yeah, those death spikes kind of know.
Yeah. Well, there's like switches and that.
Oops, wrong way.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, these guys weren't having it apparently.
Nope.
The bat, I'm not worried about. He dies pretty quick. Crit!
Yeah, crits happen a lot.
Not as often as I would like. Like there's some, like they're
never as often as you like.
Well, obviously, otherwise, then what's the point of it being a crit?
By the way, the quick Chrono with speed belt. I don't think you did that yet.
I sure didn't.
It's like, come on, man. First the sword, and now the speed belt. Like,
it's not like
keep it together, dude.
I don't have all day, dang it. I kind of want to give him the power glove instead to power him up, or I could give the power glove to.
I seriously recommend the speed belt for him, and yeah, the power glove for.
He's already got one.
Oh, he's got one. Then
I give Luca the. No, she's the sight scope, but I want to know how much health they have.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep them on what they have right now.
Okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just gonna need to push that button and then go through the door, if you don't mind. Okay, I guess they did mind. They weren't.
Sorry. Again, it has nothing to do with you touching them. It has everything to do with you getting close enough to them.
No, getting close enough is entering their hitbox. I would call that touching.
Well, yeah, from a design perspective, they have a what would you say is going on here? Like, they have. Well,
it all works on triggers, right? If you enter a specific hitbox or trigger zone, then the game says, oh, well, that counts, and it initiates the combat. But if you can avoid stepping into the trigger area, then the combat doesn't initiate. You can go on about your business.
Of course, the problem here being that we don't know where the trigger area actually is. There are no
no, we don't.
Sight cones.
And it's not always as we saw with the snakes. It's not always an area trigger. Sometimes it is a sight line. These guys are actually pretty easy to dodge because of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Keep on rolling. Ooh, a note. No entry. But I need to enter.
But it says no entry.
But I need to enter. What up with the bat? Oh, he's okay. That's what up with the bat.
What can I put there? I love your fan, by the way, that has a fedora on it.
Yeah, I put that there to block the light because it was kind of the extra light was keeping me up when I was trying to sleep.
But the way it is, with the color and everything, it looks like the fan is just sitting there going, "Hey, I see you like your airflow. It's a shame if something happened."
Yeah. Let's not talk about what would happen if we didn't have airflow. Because the AC doesn't work right now, and, no one's enjoying it.
No, nobody's enjoying it. We're surviving by the fact that we all have very powerful fans in our rooms to keep the airflow going, but if not for that, we would all be dying right now.
All right. Yeah. You see, this is the problem with low health enemies. They're usually super hard to hit and really annoying.
Yeah. They're supposed to be small.
I don't actually remember how to get into that room. I think there's like 2 switches that you push and then the door appears. Or is there one switch? Is this the switch?
Oops.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a trap. Yeah, if you actually come down the left side, then it would have been actually easier. Oh well. It actually would have been funny because you could actually wake that other guy up, and then he tries to go get reinforcements, but the stairs are down, so he slides back down and he's trapped with you. And he's like, "I'll say this much, you know what you're doing." And he initiates combat all by his lonesome and gets his ass kicked. It's great.
Well, these guys are perfectly lined up for Flame World, so I'm gonna give it a second.
Nope. By the same token, if I recall correctly, you could have gone and woken him up. He would have gotten reinforcements out of this room. And you would have had to face them down there, but it would have meant fewer enemies here, if I recall correctly. I don't know. I'd have to check. I have to play again in order to see, but I think that's how it works. But yeah,
either way, we're tearing through these guys.
Yeah, that itself is actually very novel. That they're not just pulling enemies randomly at all times. They're all yes, obviously there are enemies that are hidden and drop down and stuff, but they are a finite force that you feel like you're actually beating. There isn't
random encounters in this game.
Yeah,
so
monster
obviously.
closets, random encounters, etc., to make it feel like, yeah, you killed one enemy. Who cares? Here, you could actually deplete the entire building of forces. Well,
except for when they respawn.
Screen by screen, I should say. Yeah, like they will respawn once you leave the area and come back. Mostly. Obviously, there are some exceptions like the fake queen and such that are very, very scripted encounters, but yeah, they actually do make it so that they actually do try their best to make it so that it's logical where these enemies are coming from, which again, for this time period, is rather unheard of. So, and actually, in a lot of cases, even today, a lot of games don't do this. So, props to them.
Well, random encounters were the standard way of doing it.
Power tab.
Fine, Ben, I'll use the power tab.
On who?
On Chrono. Who else?
Okay, that works. Yeah, it's like...
Frog is another option, but I'm using it on Chrono.
That's fine. Use it on someone. Don't let it sit there. Go to waste. Good Lord.
Sneaky. Now, gentlemen, let's be civilized about this.
Oh, come on. Go talk to him.
Why would I do that?
It's hilarious. Come on, do it. Do it. I want to see what he does when he can run up the stairs. I don't actually remember what he does.
Oh wow, I can get past them.
Yeah, a lot of these guys you can just circuit.
Well, I didn't think it would count.
Yep.
I assumed that would count as contact.
Yeah, they saw you, so they're like,
Now let's be civilized about this, gentlemen. Yeah, I don't think they're not having it.
No, they're not. It's a trap.
Hardly.
For them.
It's a trap for them, yes.
Smacks the frog away.
He'll be back.
Like a biatch.
Luca, that is not the person. Oh, he was not happy about it.
No, he was not. He was like, I'll show you a freaking slap, bastard.
All right, let's
And Chrono's slow, which is hilarious because you gave him the speed belt.
I didn't give him the speed belt. Did I give him the speed belt, or did I keep the power? No, I gave him.
Yeah, you gave him the speed belt. This is the reason why, is because this slows him down to normal speed. So he's still very effective even when he's slowed rough like this. Just because it's Chrono and he's got blazing speed at all times.
Except for Ayla. Ayla, I think, is faster.
Ayla is faster, but only just. Chrono is the most... Chrono is the most balanced character with a emphasis on speed, from what I recall.
He's pretty tough. I mean, Frog, I think Frog and Ayla do more base damage than Chrono. But he's definitely a lot tougher than pretty much anyone else.
Absolutely.
Robo has more powerful techs, but I'm not actually sure if he does more powerful base attack damage than Chrono.
I think he does, in terms of raw damage, yes, but he is slower, so...
Quick save here.
It'll be a lot easier to remember once we have everyone sort of in the same party and we can actually compare again.
Anyone watching this video who hasn't actually played Chrono Trigger has no idea who we're talking about. Hey, prepare
just in time.
I wouldn't have been just in time.
You! How did you get in here?
The door? Frog! Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor. Be careful. Chancellor, how could you?
It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Stupid frog, it's time you jumped off this mortal coil. True form change!
Cue Sailor Moon transformation.
Oh, you wish. You wish this was an attractive magical girl that you were fighting.
That would be preferable to this thing.
Reverse to Yakura.
Cue boss battle music.
Yes, and what a boss battle music it is.
So we're just gonna use X Strike over and over and over again.
Yeah, this is the way to beat him. Really, is if you should have X Strike for the most part.
And he does that, which I hate.
Yeah, that is actually a counterattack move. You basically just wait until he stops moving around, and then you can attack him with impunity and beat the crap out of him. Then he won't do that anymore. Or you use magical attacks. Stuff like that. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing this.
If he's close enough to you. If you recall the battle with the robot, what's his name? The Maestro robot? Yeah, I don't remember his name either right now, unfortunately.
Luca made him.
Yeah.
He's a Luca creation.
Yes. He is actually foreshadowing for this fight to a large degree to tell you about the counterattack mechanic that this guy is using. Hang on.
Honestly, Ben, I didn't even notice that he was.
Yeah, he's too close.
He was counterattacking me.
Yeah, too close. Can't counterattack. It just said on the screen.
No, I mean the robot. The robot. I didn't even notice that he was counterattacking me.
Yeah, if he's close enough to you and you attack him, then he will beat the crap out of you for major amounts of damage. But you quickly learn that if he moves far away from you, that he can't counterattack when you attack him. So you learn to do that at lower levels. So it's a great way.
It's teaching you for later.
Yeah, it's teaching you for now actually, because yeah, he's counterattacking you because he's far enough away that he can do that. But if you wait until he's close enough to do it, or when he's doing that, like when he's ready to unleash his powerful attack, then yeah. And there you go. Boom.
Ah! Please die now.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Bam.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I'll remember you all.
50 experience points, 5 tech points, 600 gold.
Yeah, I would think I'd get more experience than 50 for that, but okay. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. Stealing my lines, Ben?
I think the Chrono and Ben.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'll take Frog. You can have everyone else.
Okay, you just want Frog?
Whatever, dude. Like...
Okay, he's your favorite character. That's fine with me. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. As soon as I take this treasure.
Indeed. And what a treasure it is, too. You get a man!
Oh, it's the real Chancellor! Phew, thank you, that monster stuffed me in there. You're free to go. Oh, your highness, as I can see, I am undamaged. And she definitely cared and didn't forget you existed at all. Not one minute there. And we'll enjoy more of the celebration music, and whatever special party the Queen has planned for us. Festivities, good times, some good times.
Ooh, yay.
Next time.
Woot.